Tesla's Elon Musk, with his famous smoking habits, has become one of today's most recognizable faces, and he owes a lot of his popularity to his biggest company, Tesla. Tesla Motors is one of the world's largest companies in the world, but has one key weakness which could potentially make the whole company fail in the long term: batteries. To understand Tesla's most important challenge, one first has to understand how these batteries work. Tesla uses lithium-ion powered batteries to power its cars. A Tesla costs about $10 to charge up to a range of about 500 kilometers. This is a good price, but not a great distance. For comparison, a Mercedes C-Class can go up to nearly 900 kilometers in a full tank, close to double the Tesla's range. Tesla's main competitor isn't NIO, Mercedes, or any other EV company. What if I told you that it was possible to power a vehicle with one of the most readily available sources of energy in the world? What if we could achieve better efficiency and have zero carbon footprint with water as the only byproduct? Meet hydrogen-powered vehicles. Elon claims success for hydrogen vehicles is simply not possible for this mind-bogglingly stupid idea in an interview in 2014.
So why would you do that? It makes no sense.
Is this the truth, or is Elon scared of overlooking an industry that could potentially destroy his company? The Tesla Model 3 takes around 75 minutes to charge fully to its maximum range of about 500 kilometers. This could take up to as much as 6 hours under normal charge. Hyundai, however, claims that their hydrogen-powered technology, which has just started developing, is able to charge a full tank with a 600-kilometer range in just 3 minutes. Right now, there are already almost 50 hydrogen refueling stations in the US alone, and this industry seems like it's full of potential, even expanding into other foreign markets like Japan. But should Tesla be afraid? Big names like Toyota, Hyundai, and Shell have teamed up to create one of the world's most innovative and groundbreaking technologies in the automotive industry since the creation of electric vehicles. In 2019, only 6,000 hydrogen-powered cars have been sold in the US, double of what Tesla sold in 2012, nearly 10 years after being able to begin developing their tech. With manufacturing barely getting started and the research being elementary, there could be a lot of potential for this industry, if it wasn't for one key problem. While most EVs have a range of around 400 kilometers, hydrogen cars like the Hyundai Nexo, Honda Clarity, or Toyota Miura sometimes more than double this range. However, for double the range, you need to pay double the price. Electric cars hover around the price of only $30,000 to $35,000, a price point which decreases every year. I'm saying only because hydrogen-powered vehicles cost around double the price of this. And since there is a much lower demand for hydrogen-powered vehicles, there will obviously be less supply, and therefore the product will be more expensive. Hydrogen, because it's in low demand and because of the low number of refueling stations across the US, needs to travel insane distances before reaching its destination. Well, it's possible to create refueling pumps on site. These are also really expensive because they need to get across the country. While it's also possible to create refueling pumps on site, these are also really expensive as the demand they get is too low to actually make any profit. Yet, GM and many other companies investing into this tech, we could soon see a change. Stevens, managing Toyota's hydrogen fuel vehicles, compared this infrastructure to a hump on the horizon. With only a few 100,000 car sales, which is a lot, he claims the price of hydrogen could easily be competitive with that of gas. But this still doesn't answer the question: should Elon and Tesla be scared? Another name Elon has for hydrogen cells is fuel cells, but many in the auto industry don't agree with his take. There's also a really big expansion in the hydrogen market in China.
We should establish a hydrogen society. Next step, we will promote the adoption of hydrogen vehicles in selected trial regions instead of all over the country.
In 2017, of the 1,000 respondents holding senior places in the auto industry, most of them believe that hydrogen fuel cells, and I quote, have a better long-term than future EVs. A Tesla battery replacement that can often be caused by things like going over bumpy rocks or just battery failure can cost from $6,000 to nearly $16,000 depending on the battery. That's nearly half the price of the car. So, will hydrogen take over EVs? Though hydrogen seems to have a good chance of succeeding, we'll have to wait a few more years for it to reach its full potential. If you've enjoyed this content, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for future content like this.